name is Pre. My show is nuts. It's N.U.T.S. It's not your typical show. I'm a comedian. I talk about everything and anything. When I say anything, anything. Don't get mad. Watch me on grindcity.tv.
Funky. You know I'm funky. I was born, so I'ma stay. Funky is the juice that be dripping off a trash truck. Fly is the lens on the satellite camera.
Right here on Grind City TV. Make sure you get the app.
Hey, look here. It's that boy King C. Grind City TV. South. You feel me? My show Discharge, you feel what I'm saying? So y'all need to check that out, man, because we everywhere. Prison Entertainment. We outside, baby.
What's up, and what's up, my good people? This I Top Grinder, aka the Button Pusher, aka DJ Who the F Ever, aka I'm up in the building, the best host in the world. Yeah, I'm claiming that. Gotta take that. This is SP Thursdays, and we got something special for you today. We will not have a live performance, but we got a CEO in the building. And they're up here from Ohio, and they're going to tell us about their music group, and they're going to tell us why they do what they do, and then they're going to tell us who's coming up here next week to bless y'all. So without further ado, let me introduce to you my man, my new friend, because we're new friends, Mr. Wise Guy, y'all. Make some noise. What's cracking, Mr. Wise Guy? What's up?
What's up?
Welcome to Grind City.
Be here. Pleasure to be here.
Get up in that mic so they can hear you.
Yeah, pleasure to be here.
Yes, sir. So I gave you a little brief introduction, but feel free to introduce yourself to the world as the world sees you.
My name Wise Guy, CEO, manager, DL Records, aka Diamond Legacy. We're from Steubenville, Ohio. We represent Steubenville, Ohio, 740. And yeah, you know, we up and coming, hot.
Up and coming and hot.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so up and coming. How long have you been in the game? Because you say CEO, you say manager. So how did this all get started? Let's go back a little bit. How did all of this get started for you? Were you an artist at first and found the love that way, or how did this all get started?
I was an artist. I used to be an artist, but I had lost the beat at one time.
You lost the beat?
I lost the beat.
What did that mean?
A long time. That means it ain't in your head no more.
The passion.
When you're in it thick, you hear that beat stays on you, and it's a different beat every day, so I lost the beat. And, one day, the beat came back.
Mm.
And when the beat came back, I had a different vision.
Mm. How did that feel when you got your beat back? Because losing the beat,
Well,
losing the beat is tough. It hits you in your core, right? It hits you in your soul. It do something to you.
It does.
So, what was that feeling like to lose it and then to get it back? Because sometimes when you lose it, you don't feel like you're going to get it back. So what was that feeling like to lose it and then to turn around and get that back?
Well, that's funny because, when I realized I lost it, I was like, wow, man, I ain't like written nothing in a while.
That might go.
And I ain't written nothing in a while, and then I started thinking, and I'm like, let me try to write something. But I just couldn't find that beat. Nothing fit for me. Nothing felt good. And it was like that for a long time.
Why do you think that happened?
Life.
Yeah.
Just, going through, a lot of things in life and taking hits, and, being the rock for, so many people, my family and so many other people, So that is what really did it. It took a lot of, my personal life rented space in my head. Basically, it rented space in my head. Yeah. So I lost the beat. So I was concentrating on other things. So, the beat came back one day. And
what'd that feel like?
Oh my God, it was a beautiful thing.
Yes. Yes.
What made it even more beautiful was I said, I'm going to get the hottest of the hot. In my area.
It ain't just come back. It came back with a vengeance, and I'm adding to it.
And it did.
Yeah.
So, and so I says, I'm gonna get the hottest of the hot in my area, and we just gonna take over from there. But, then I was like, wow, why do that? My late wife, she would say, your son's been, they've been rapping this, that, and the third. And I overlooked that, what I'm saying? And they would, she was like, they want to be like you. They want to be in the music and things. And then after a while, it hit me. And I'm like,
They got my gold mine right there. I birthed them.
Yeah. I says, I know what I'm going to do. So I talked to him, and he says, I got friends too.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It ain't just me, Dad.
Right. So, they all went to school together and they grew up together. So I was like, you know what? Let me hear them. So
let me scoop them out.
Yeah, let me scope them out. You know what I'm saying? And they was doing things the way, me and my friends was doing it when we were young. You know what I'm saying? Out the garage,
Right, dope.
Little ciphers and this, that, and the third. And so I says, okay, yeah, let me see what I can do with that. I think I can do something with that. But I didn't know exactly what to do with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I say about a week went past, and it's still in my head, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? So one day I was laying in bed, and I'm like, damn. I had that vision again, like this music. I got to get this going. So I was like, let me try to figure out what I'm going to do. So one day I'm standing in my door. I'm standing in my doorway. And I see three individuals, three brothers walking down the sidewalk. And I look at them, and you already know I could tell they out of pocket. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I'm like,
they about to be reckless.
Yeah, I'm like, hey. Where y'all from? You know what I'm saying? I can tell y'all, because I know everybody, you know what I'm saying? And they like, we from Pittsburgh, woo. I'm like, okay, woo. And they like, well, you know what I'm saying? We can get some smoke at, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I do. They was like, where the store at? I said, the store is that way. And they was like, what about the smoke? I was like, hold on 1 second. You know what I'm saying? Turned around, went in, came back out. Tossing out, like, here, that's for you. You know what I'm saying? They was like, oh, for real? I'm like, yeah, for real. It was like, we're going to stop back after we go to the store. So they stopped back. It was 3 individuals. Sloppy Bop from Pittsburgh, Sloppy Bop. Shout out to Sloppy Bop. JJR on the beat from Loud Pack Productions. He's producer.
Shout out.
And I didn't know, I forget who the third gentleman was. But they end up coming back.
Nice.
And sat on my porch. You know, we sat there for a couple hours, and he started explaining to me what he did as far as being a producer and making beats. So, and I told him, what my idea was, and a part of my vision right there on the porch. And he says, well, here's my number, this, that, and the third. And he's like, I want to try to help you, and I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah. He says, get the whole gang together. Here's my address. Come to my studio.
Wow.
And I'm going to help you get this started.
You know what's amazing about your story?
Yes,
You
sir.
guys are from Steubenville.
Yes, ma'am.
Shout out to Steubenville. Not long ago, yonders years ago.
I heard you at the event. You told somebody.
Yes, Brother Hotep, man.
Hotep, yeah.
Dawu, man.
Dawu, yeah.
They was throwing shows in Steubenville.
Yes.
And I
yes.
would come down and do the community days down in Steubenville. So it's amazing how things go full circle.
Yeah.
That somebody from Pittsburgh was walking down the street in your town, and I can't touch these cats in Pittsburgh. I
Right.
never met the people that you're talking about.
Wow.
I've heard of them, but I've never met them. I can't
Yes.
touch these cats in my own city,
Yes.
but they're in your city offering you help.
Mhm.
And when I came to your city, those people offered me help.
Yeah.
So, it just goes to show that love is love everywhere.
Love is love.
And sooner or later, we're going to get connected.
Better said.
So you got the lessons from the brother, and you ended up coming to Pittsburgh?
We ended up coming to Pittsburgh.
And then
Yeah.
what?
Packed up in my bro's big van, my big blue big ass van. I'm sorry,
It's
big
all
ass
good.
van.
This
and,
is underground, bruh.
And
You can shit fuck goddamn around
you
here.
know, and it was like, hey, it was like what, like fucking 15 of us in
Yeah,
this van.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we had started out.
there solo.
Nah, we went down there because I had started out with I actually had 12 artists. I had R&B artists, and I had 12 artists. Due to
Life.
I'll
We'll
say
get to
life.
it. Life.
So we lost a couple, and then we had some choose other directions, so they chose other paths.
I've been there. This is my second company.
Okay.
JPB, my first company. Before I did my first event, I had 30 people at JPB. Before I did my first event, I was down to one, me.
Yeah.
I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a level of discipline and it's a level of dedication that comes with this lifestyle
It does.
that, the shine doesn't explain.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Everybody wants to shine, but they don't want to grind.
Right.
And you got to grind to win. So we're going to go for a commercial because y'all know around here, we got to pay our bills. And when we come back, we're going to talk about his grind and how he relates to the grind from the Berg to Steubenville and where else he'd like to be. This is Top Grinder. This is SP Thursday. This is a special edition. We talking to the man, wise guy, Tina Records. We'll be back. We are busy. He said I make him nervous, Mom.
Oh.
I ain't even start my stuff yet. I ain't did nothing. He said I make him nervous, Mom.
Oh.
No, take a deep breath here.
Yeah.
Because this place here, this is about the world knowing who you are.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to. I'm not shock media. I'm not shock value media. I'm not embarrassing media. I'm not TMZ out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? We got enough things and entities and people trying to bring us down. I'm here to raise us up, bruh. So just tell me your story and make that shit sound dope, so everybody can be like, that shit was dope.
Yeah.
Anywho, so you came to Pittsburgh, and what happened? Because you know you can have these trips and these dreams, and then you get to the place and it could be quite disappointing. So tell me what happened once you got here.
Well, when we got here, we instantly started recording. We instantly started meeting heavy hitters in the city. Like I say, you know, Asco, 100K Dab Lord, Tony Pittsburgh, you know, Al
Hi,
Qaeda.
Asco. Hi, Tony Pittsburgh. I remember Asco was this big. We both lived up. Let me tell you how he's
That's my
project.
man.
That he's a cool little kid. He was a cool little kid then.
Yeah,
He's still
man.
a cool dude now. Shout out to them. I know them. Hi.
Al Qaeda, you know, Skater Sleeves. I mean, there's a lot of people, a lot of artists that we dealt with, heavy hitters that went into the booth with us. And, you know, and like I say, you know, at the time the artists, they were young, you know, so it was a great experience for them. You know, they went from run that back, hold on, run that back to, hey, hit play. Boom. Was that good?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. That's the process. That's the
process.
growth process in the
Yeah,
booth.
man.
So how long ago was that?
That was 10 years ago.
10 years.
That was 10 years.
That was a long time.
It was.
And you're still networking heavy in Pittsburgh.
I'm still networking. I met some new people, made some new friends. You know, I've connected with Corley White. You know,
Hi, Corley.
Of the Energy Tribe.
The Energy Tribe. K-Bay from the ground job in the building. Give me 16 and I'll show you a million. Oh, my fault. I'm talking stuff. My bad. Sorry, I got kids in my head. They be jumping out.
But yeah, that's my guy right there. You know, he showed me love. I show him love. We network. You know, I talk to him every day. You know, so dealing with Josh. You know, YNC.
And YNC and
yeah,
that guy.
You know, I deal with him. You know, who else? Son? Triller Television, you know, Howard, you know, that's my guy.
I don't know them. I never met them yet. I haven't met them. You gotta
Case
connect
Films.
Me. Okay.
You know, those are video.
So are you like just doing music, or does your brand get into other things like movies or?
Well, I've partnered up with Corley White,
right?
You know, in the Energy Tribe.
Yeah.
So we're getting into the series, the small series.
I can act, so put me in, coach.
I know that's right.
Shameless plug. Shameless plug. I'm with it.
We got to find her something.
Put me in, coach.
Young Curl, you know. So with that, you know, we're dealing with the models. You know, we got the models. We just came out with the magazine. The Energy Tribe magazine, you know, we made that magazine. We're in that magazine. Josh's magazine, The Next Big Thing, we're also in that magazine also. So we came a long way. You know, it's somebody had made a comment one time that, hey, you know, you could have fucked with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got the key to the city, we could have did everything. And I'm like, you know, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, only if you knew the numbers I got, I've already been given the key. You know.
I'm gonna just say this about keys. If you go to Home Depot, you can copy them.
You better say it.
So I mean, if you go to Home Depot, you can copy them. I feel like.
But really, what it is by me being a good businessman, I made good friends. So, you know,
you have
my
good relationships.
Word was good. Yeah.
It's relationships. And, you know, that's dope. Yeah. It's very dope. I got to, wait, let me make sure we on camera so I can salute that. That's dope because it's hard.
It's hard.
When you're building your own lane, you know, people be like, would you interview people, but you always talk about yourself. That's the experience that I have, so it's the only way I can talk, right? So, but I know when I started building my own lane, a lot of people just didn't understand what it took for me to have to build my lane. So it rubbed a lot of people some weird kind of ways. some that I know of, and be like, hey, my bag. And some of them I don't know, right? But I know that relationships are important.
Yes.
And when people don't understand what you're doing and you don't really have time to explain it to them, it takes a while for them to get it. I've been here 10 years, and they're just now going, oh, shit, that's what she was doing. Let me see. But the relationship kind of deteriorates, so now we got to rebuild them. Do you find it easier to build relationships with people outside of your city or inside of your city? Yes, let's get there. Let's go. Be honest, because that's what we do around here.
I'm a friend of mine, Hoffa from the Ville. He told me, he says, bro, and it's a childhood friend of mine, he says, bro, man, if you want to get any recognition and any love, he was like, you gotta venture out, get out of your city.
It sucks.
It sucks. It does suck.
It's true, but it sucks.
It's true, but I will say this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I love. You know what I'm saying? I love my city. You know what I'm saying? I love the Ville. You know what I'm saying? I love the people in it. It's just that when it was time to do business. And it was like that serious business, I had to venture out. And what I did was I needed to connect with somebody that knew somebody that knew somebody. And it's almost like a domino effect.
And do good business.
And do great business.
Because you can connect with somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. But if that connection isn't solid, or there's shady, janky business going on, then when you get to that person, they looking at you sideways.
Well, the thing is, when you deal with somebody that got great polish about themselves and they do good business, they only surround themselves with people that do the same.
Greatness.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's what sits me right here next to you.
I was about to say, I'm normally alone until I get great folks like you. Yeah. Because what I had to learn in my experience with this business was wait.
Yes.
I had to learn. Sometimes I'm a storyteller and I like to hear people's stories. So I personally want to hear everyone's story. Yeah. But what I found was, although everyone's story is valuable and worth being told, the person doesn't put the effort into it that is required for me to take it seriously. Yeah. So I had to quit saying, come on, everybody, and I had to wait for quality. Yeah. I had to wait for quality. Yeah. So you got these artists, and from what I understand, you got artists that's kind of like yo people for real. They ain't just artists. These like blood relatives and all that good type stuff. Yes. So we're going to talk about that, and we're going to get into what they do for your company. And in the meantime, in between time, we got to pay some bills. But in the meantime, in between time, I got that from Whammo back in the day. Y'all remember Jackie Jackson? She used to be like, I like that record. And she used to say, Slide Jock used to be like, in the meantime, in between time. Anywho, flashback. We're going to play this music video. KK So Crazy. Lot of money. This is one of your artists. We're going to jump into this music video real quick. And when we come back, you're going to tell us about KK. And you see this and everybody else y'all rolling with. We'll be right back. This is SP Thursdays special edition. We got my man Wise Guy in here, DL Records. Y'all know what it is. I'm Top Grinder. And we live inside. Let's
3K Sam. Hey, haha. GG4. It take money to make money. All money's not good money. If money on wood makes everything good. Y'all know what the fuck it is, man. If it ain't about $1, it don't make sense. KK so crazy. Yeah. Jug man, trap star, I can make the block hot. Ones, fives, 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s, lot of money. Ones, fives, 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s, lot of money. Jug man, trap star, I can make the block hot. Everything is top notch, stepping like a top scotch. Fast money, chop, and I ain't for the small talk. Ones, fives, 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s, lot of money. Ones, fives, 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s, lot of money. Took a couple losses, got right back on my shit. Been that nigga since a kid, too legit is a jit. Jug man, rubber band, chicken sorta Percocet. Got it all, Adderall, Papa said a pussy wet. Got the lean, pick a green, purple weed, ain't no seeds. Smoking trees overseas, on some grown evergreen. Got the beans for the cheap, need that cheddar feta cheese. Serving food, recipes, breaking bread like sesame. Drug man, trap star, I can make the block hot. Ones, fives, 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s, lot of money. Ones, fives, 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s, lot of money. Drug man, trap star, I can make the block hot. Everything is is top notch. Stepping like it's hopscotch. Fast money, chop chop, and I ain't for the small talk. Ones, fives, tens, 20s, 50s, hundreds, lot of money. Ones, fives, tens, 20s, 50s, hundreds, lot of money. Jug man, I'm a trap star, start cutting up, your ass scar. Better watch out for that back door, get it back in blood, cause they ask for it. Whatever they want, I tax for it, make the block hot like slide for it. Boom, boom, pow, chop around. That, better all get down, I'm a hustler, nigga, better watch your mouth. Lot of money like I hit the lotto. 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, hundo. At the drop spot, got the fuck. I swear if it don't stop, thought I saw color. Right there, homie, pull over. If they pull us over, then I don't know you. 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s. Laughing to the bank. My effing money funny. You can't see me use a joke. Ha ha ha, you fucking dummy. Lot of money, you don't get it. Broken bummy, looking dingy. Use a sucker, use a buster, use a motherfucking gimmick. Imitating ass nigga, use a hating ass nigga. Copycat, you fucking pussy. I'm a big dog bitch. Boss getting paid, big dog off the chain. Let us way until I die. Euthanize, crucify. Violent bitch is very scary. Victimizers, vandalizing, visualizing, fantasizing, utilizing my demise. Sacrifices, suicide, still alive, dead inside. Bruising scars, brutalized, living fear, mortified. Flow though like pure coat, jaw numb, find a raw. Culinary artist, Coca-Cola, baking soda, cooking cookies like a kiwi. Pot boiled bubble over. Got the pepper popping over red and vodka. Time I got a lot of problems, sipping liquor, swallow sorrow. Keep my head up out of water while I'm swimming with piranha. If it ain't about $1, nigga, why the fuck you talking? Jug man, top star, I can make the block hot. 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, hundreds, lot of money. 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, hundreds, lot of money. Jug man, trap star, I can make the block hot. Everything is top notch, stepping like a top scotch. Fast money, top.
We are back. Y'all seen it? That Grinders Magazine Volume 9. Go ahead and go to Grinders Magazine. That's Grinders with a Z. Magazine.com. Check it out. You can read it for free on the website, or you could buy it in print and have it sent to you. If y'all want us to sign it, we will. Please support the underground. We got a lot of cats doing dope stuff. Shout out to everybody watching on Grind City TV. Download the app Grind City Go on iTunes and Google Play. Shout out to everybody watching us everywhere, but shout out especially to the cats watching, commenting, and sharing on Facebook. We freaking love y'all. We're going to see who we got on the line. We got my man, Marcus. He's up in the building. I hit the button. There's other people on here. Nina, what's her name? Naya's on here. Christy's on here. Ben's on here. You see this on there? Oh, man, this is dope, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all all. Ring. Everybody's on here watching, sharing. Share this to your people. Let them know this is how we get down in the bird. This is Grind City, and this is SP Thursday. Back to you, Mr. Wise Guy. So we talked about your history in this business, and you got your beat back, and then you wanted to share this vibration that you were on, and looked around and was like, I could look far away, but let me just look at home.
Yes.
Tell us about that journey and who this young man is over there, whose music video we just played. Fill us in, family.
This is my son over here. Also, he's my artist, KK So Crazy, Fire.
My name is Kay.
You know.
I just wanted to let you know my real name is Kay. So if you KK, it's like we double twins. Is you a Gemini? All right, well, fine. You just be K then. KK. KK. All right. Well, my bad, go.
Facts. So, before I even keep going on, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Steubenville, a.k.a. Killerville. You know what I'm saying? I got to give a shout out to my motherfucking city, my town. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, y'all know I love y'all, all y'all. So I ain't, you know what I'm saying? What up to my man, L Donuts? You know, I got to say that. You know what I'm saying?
Donut?
Put a shout out there for him, you know, because I know he watching.
I like that.
You feel me? But yes, so it's my son, and you see this. At this time, we, like I said, we lost a lot of artists, you know, incarcerations, deaths, things like that. But you know, we're on a train with no brakes. We don't stop. We keep it going. The train keeps moving. You know what I'm saying? We might slow down a little bit, but you know we're not going to stop. So we keep it moving. So that's why we deal with a lot of features. You know what I'm saying, from the city. You know, Chisler Man. Shout out to my man Chisler Man.
Chisler.
You know,
Ain't he a cool guy?
he's a cool guy.
That is a cool guy.
That is my guy. You know,
I mean, that is a really genuinely cool guy. Like,
and you know what? I gotta put a huge shout out to him because he's one of them ones I can just get on the phone and give a hint that I need something,
and he got you.
and he gonna say, "Hit the road, let's go."
He got you. Like,
know what I'm saying?
you know, I went to an event he was doing a few years back, and he comes running up to, Buttons! And I'm going, who is this kid? Because I meet so many people, like, you know, just from filming on, and he's just like giving me all this love, and I'm like, whoever you are, I love you right back.
Yeah, man.
And then it dawned on me who he was, and it was just like, yo, this is a genuinely good cat. He
Yes.
literally works with everybody.
Yes,
and,
he does.
we need that in Pittsburgh. So shout out to Chisler, man.
Shout
for
out
real.
to Chisler,
He's
man.
holding it down over there out of Samia, over there in
Wow.
Brookline. The club is tight. Y'all gonna
Yes.
see my cameras over there more because the vibe is so dope there. Every time he's doing something, it's just
Yes.
a great vibe. So shout out to
Shout
that
out
dude
to
for
him.
real.
We was just a couple weeks ago. We was in the studio doing a couple tracks with the Chisler Man, and they was hot. So
yeah.
I want to be on the
They gonna
track
be
with the
coming
Chisler
out.
man.
they gonna be coming out.
Hey, Chisler, I can rap Chisler.
Anyway, so we got your son out here
Yeah,
doing dope stuff.
yeah.
What gave you the courage to to invest in your child? Because you know our kids they'll build us up, and sometimes they'll let us down. So you got to be careful with it.
Well, because like I said, I used to be an artist, so I had an ear for it. So when I heard them, I knew just by them being young that their style, the chemistry and what they was doing, I could see what it was going to be. All I had to do was just grab it and mold it a little bit, you know.
How are they receiving your direction? Because sometimes younger people,
Oh man, in the beginning it was bumpy.
yeah,
It was real
No,
bumpy.
Dad, that's outdated, Dad.
Yeah, so I had to start. I was starting to be stern on different things, you know. And you know, like it was so many of them. You know, we was one big family.
yeah.
You know, and when we pulled up, man, if you had 4 or 5 people in your studio, you had to ask them to go because there was just too many of us. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Or tell them to go out into the lobby. Yeah.
Oh, y'all can't be up in here right now.
Yeah. When
It's
we
too many of y'all.
came, it was like 12, 15 of us, and when we hit an event,
Y'all rolling deep.
yeah, when we hit an event, it was like 20, 25 of us. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with them.
Yeah,
Everybody
so-
like I'm with them. Like I'm with
Yeah.
them. I'm going in with them. So is it that it's not that big now? Because life be
No.
lifing. So how
No.
many's on your roster now, and what do you plan on doing with them?
As my artist, I have 2, but as my team, I have many because, you know, like I said, we got love, you know, through Pittsburgh. You know, I'm waiting for an artist to come from Detroit right now. There's this artist that want to link up with us, you know, and make magic. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sit here and be like the rest and boss and say, oh, we the best, this, that, and the third. And
We the best!
We're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
We the best.
We're
though.
gonna let it speak for itself. Make it do what it do.
But we is the best though.
Yeah, facts.
I
Yeah, facts.
mean,
you know?
we're just older and mature, so we don't really have to say that. We just kind of do. Like I feel like in this business, it's so saturated, oversaturated now with great talent. To be the best requires consistent persistence and also an angle.
Yeah.
Angle has to be different. Like you just can't come with the same old thing. What makes your music, your artist, what is your angle? What makes you guys different than the rest?
What makes us different?
Yes.
We just just the way we roll, as family, and when we come, we show up and show out. That's what it is. We show up and show out. we, there's rappers, you know, you got rappers, we come to entertain, we come to show up, show out, and we gone. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times if you wait too long, it's show up, show out, and then there's riffraff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we
So
ain't doing that. We ain't doing
so
the
we
riffraff.
want show up, show out.
Take that riffraff somewhere else. We won't do that.
Meet everybody. At that last event, I met so many good people.
Yeah.
Important people.
Yeah.
Got a lot of information. And so I would say the next 30 to 60 days is going to be.
Chisler just got on.
Okay,
Shout out
Chisler.
to the Chisler, man. We was just talking about you, man. I said I want 16 bars on the track with you, Chisler, man. I ain't got no, it's gone. I ain't got nothing. It's gone. Explain to these younger artists.
Okay.
We talked about how important relationships are, but explain to them not only how to get them, but how to maintain them.
To get what?
Relationships with good people.
You gotta be a man of your word. You gotta be a person of your word. You gotta stand on your word. And you gotta show up. And they producers want you to show up and show out, you know what I'm saying, and bring that good energy. Diamond Legacy, you know what I'm saying, we bring good energy, and like I said, meeting good people and creating great relationships with them, that led on to other great relationships with other great people that want to do things, you know what I'm saying, not haters.
That want to do things. Come on. Talk that real talk, because we got a lot of good people out here, but they don't necessarily want to do things with others.
Right.
And, sometimes you have to continually express, hey, I want to work with you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to just be, oh, yeah, what's good, my nigga. No, I want to work with you.
Yeah.
What kind of work can we do?
Mm-hmm.
I think we're starting to mature in our scene,
Mm-hmm.
because we had a whole bunch of parts. Pittsburgh is particles.
Yeah.
Of a whole, right? And they just weren't connected. And I've been popping my head out lately saying, oh, we getting there.
Mm-hmm.
We getting there. Yeah, every decade I pop out for, 5-6 months time. And I go back in if it ain't working.
Right.
And I've been popping out, and, at the core of that, you got Chisler, you got Corley, you got Miss Money.
Mm-hmm.
You got 30 and Up Boys. You got Dion Dupree over at Grandma. You got a lot of cats that's really trying to mend some things. You got Tar over at Hot XX Mag. These cats are out here really saying, hey, we want to work with you. So I encourage it.
Yeah.
Work with each other. Just do each other right.
Yeah, man.
Do good business and do each other right. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we left with those particles if you don't.
Mm-hmm.
And them particles be singed. There's been 10 years I've been watching singed particles trying to connect and they can't.
Right.
And I'd be damned if you singed me again.
Right. Right.
Fire hurt.
Right.
I ain't with it. So, when we're dealing with each other, let's be kind.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do good business. We're grown now. We done went through the stages of F that nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got to say that no more. If it's really F that nigga, F that nigga. Like, stay over here. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to do none of that negative stuff. You don't got to talk. You don't got to just move this way. And when you move this way, leave that path.
That's it.
So your path is going to lead us to Steubenville, through Pittsburgh, through Detroit.
Yeah.
Where we going next, bro?
Shit, man. I my man Chisler, I know he's still on it. I was just talking to him and JJR this morning. We want to take it to Atlanta. We want to take it to Florida, Miami. We just want to tour. Now it's time to tour. It's time to get out there, do some touring, work with some other people, other artists in other cities. And just branch out. Because the more you branch out and you do things with other people in other cities, and you bring that good energy, you get more content, and you'll get more love.
Yeah, it's about love at this point.
Yeah, you gotta branch out.
Yeah, I love the love. When I met you, You were so genuine. Thank you, brother.
Yeah,
First
thank
of all.
you.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Very genuine, brother. Business off top. Good business off the top. I'm running around just coming out covering. He like, come here, I got something. Come here. I'm like, bruh, I'm trying to get. Come here. I ain't gonna turn it down. Here I come. Just really about it, and I was like, all right, bro, I'm gonna send you the paperwork. You're like, wow, yeah. So this is how I get down.
Yeah.
If you do something over here, it's documented where this is what you get for what you're giving, So I think that, I got my 3 valuable tools that I would share with artists, but what's your 3 valuable tools to share with these up and coming artists about doing business and making connections?
Don't rush. Don't rush it. You got new artists. Of course, they want to get on the scene, but every scene ain't good. You know what I'm saying? Every scene ain't good. It might look good. You got to do your history on the people who you're trying to deal with. Don't just be passing your phone around and getting numbers and, this, that, and the third. Do your homework. The best thing to do is, to be honest with you, the best thing to do is get with the fucking best.
Get with the fucking best.
Get with the fucking best.
When
you get with the best,
I was wondering when you was gonna let it fly.
Yeah,
come on, man.
You got to get with the best in
go.
everything. If you wanna make hot music, get with the fucking best producers. You know what I'm saying? If
you want dope interviews, get with the best interviewer.
That's
you want
it.
your shit live streamed, right?
Yes.
Get with the best live streamer.
Yes.
Get with the best network. I'm talking that shit. Why not?
Now, if you want to get with the best video people,
see Corley right.
You better say it. So
you want to get with the best movies? See Now's D, man.
Man.
We got to start throwing these names in the hat so people know who the fucking best is.
Yes.
And that's the problem. That's the problem that I've been seeing in these formats.
Yeah.
Y'all know Corley's the dopest over here.
Yeah,
Y'all might know Now's and Andre's the dopest over here. Y'all know Buttons is the dopest. Say that shit.
Facts.
Stop not.
See the dopest? Of course. That's why I'm sitting here fucking with you.
Because we the best.
Because we the best.
We the fucking best. Like,
You know,
period. I don't have to go outside and say that shit. When I walk in the building, you know I'm coming for you.
And that's crazy because I was flicking through Facebook and I see that you was saying something about, yo, that's crazy. I've been out here this long.
Spending money on everybody.
Yeah.
And y'all ain't spending no money over here.
Right.
Quit.
Nobody coming to spend money, this, that, and the third. And I seen that interview.
That. Called me.
And I was like, and I had just woke up. You was in the gym.
Yeah, I was in the gym.
I was like, damn. I rolled over and was like, let me call her real quick. So I messaged her. And then, she hit me back and was like, what's up?
And I appreciate that because,
yes.
It took me years to learn how to stop venting publicly.
Mm-hmm.
It's not something that I like to do often because it makes you look like you're whining about shit. But sometimes you got to say what it is.
Yeah.
And the last 6 months, I've really been spending money at these events. I'm showing up, paying to get in.
Yeah.
I'm paying. I had one event that I paid for, and they turned around and made it free, and they didn't send me back my money.
What did I tell you, though, when you said that? You was like, hey, is there a door fee, this, that, and the third? I was like,
said,
nah.
I got you.
I got you. I was like,
and walked out looking decent. When
Yeah.
So I appreciate things like that. And I was like, all right, brother, this is how we do business.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you that shit is appreciated.
Yeah.
When you come to my spot, that shit going to be clean. It's going to be set up exactly the way I said it's going to be set up. This is going to go exactly what I said it was going to do. Did I lie? Yes or no?
No, you did not lie. I like this. This is a nice setup. This is professional.
Thank you.
This is and like I said, I'm glad that you got on, Facebook that day and did that. You know what I mean?
Me too.
Right now,
it's
brought
dope.
me here.
I've been the minute that we've made connections, we've been connected, and we're gonna stay connected because you have artists. Yeah. I have something that artists can. I have layers. I don't just do one thing. I have layers, but. Yeah. We want to introduce your artist to these layers, and whatever you're doing, I want to make sure that our people see it. Yeah. That's why we're playing his music video. When you get a commercial for the next thing you're doing, we're playing that shit. We're putting you on Grinders. We're putting you on the radio. We're putting you in the magazine.
Well, that video right there that you just seen, we put that up, January 1st.
Let's go.
And it's got over 35,000
Let's
views.
go.
You know what I mean?
Let's go.
35,000 views.
Let's go.
And that came from reaching out we had to leave the nest, and we reached out. And like I said, when you get with the best,
good shit happen to you.
Good shit happens.
Good shit happen to you when you get with the best. You know what? My man Marcus, shout out to my man Marcus, The Vault. Y'all got to get with him too. The Vault Hip Hop Show. Dope as fuck. He goes live from Philly to our network. Okay. Shout out to him. He'll be live tomorrow at 8 p.m. But he always told me, like, yo, they just don't understand how big you is. It's okay. And I'll be cracking up because he gets it. He understands what we want to do. And he goes hard.
Yeah.
He goes hard. Like, when you'll see him on here, Zaire Shabazz. You'll see him on your live when you go, what? Reach out to that brother. Make sure he got your music. He does countdowns. He does everything. He does advertisement. If you want to be a sponsor on his shit, he makes sure your shit all over his show. Like, your boy nice as fuck with it. He nice as fuck. He got Naya with him. Naya actually is a distributor for Sony. So she's doing the damn thing too down there. Bethlehem and Philly is doing the thing. So our network is networking too. We got cats in Houston about to go hit that South by Southwest. They down there running Grind Cities too. So we want to make sure everybody's moving around inside this network for their music. Meanwhile, if you over here doing this video work with Corley, we want to make sure that shit's on the TV aspect. If you over here doing this magazine work with the Energy Tribe, we want to be in that magazine. We want you to be in our magazine. It's got to work. The triangle offense has to work. And this is the thing I've been bitching at Pittsburgh about for 30 fucking years. It's time to make this shit work. Stop hating.
They crazy as hell. You a major piece on the board.
Thank you.
Shit crazy.
Thank you.
Wow. Well, shit, thank you for having me here.
Man, let's tell them what we're doing next week, because this is going to be fireball next week. This is part 1.
Yeah.
Part 2?
Yeah.
Tell them what we're doing next week, yo.
We're going to introduce you to a couple of my artists. KK So Crazy.
Yeah.
And You See This. We're going to introduce them next week. You See This has a new video coming out. Nothing special.
Yeah, nothing special. That trailer was crazy.
That trailer was crazy.
I couldn't get it to play it today, but that trailer crazy. That shit nuts. Yeah. Hopefully we'll have that video next week. We'll be able to play it. But they're going to rock the stage. Yeah.
Yes.
They're going to rock the stage next week.
Stage. And, we just going to make it do what it do.
That's what we came
from here on out. You're going to start seeing more of us, especially here. You're going to see more of us here.
Come in here.
Because I like this. This is a great thing.
Mommy said he liked it, Mom.
Yeah.
Mom.
Now
he liked it.
Now I see you got all the chairs and everything.
Oh yeah, you got a studio audience.
We're gonna have. I
tell people all the time, like I'm trying to tell you, you can. Shameless plug, Grind City. If you're an up and coming artist and you're trying to build up your clientele so you can get paid for shows, how do you prove that you can get paid for shows? 2 ways: you either sell tickets or you book a show at an intimate place and stock that place. Yeah. This is the intimate place. Yeah. You could get 30 people up in here. If you get 30 people to come to your CD release party, 30 people to come to your private unplugged session, you film that and you take it to the show promoter and go, I got these 30 people that go on, buy 30 tickets to pay me for that shit. Yeah. So we want to build an atmosphere for up and coming artists to do an event here with their food and their people and they smoking all that shit. We're going to film it. We're going to stream it so people know how y'all get down, but it's private, so you can have that opportunity. So you have to worry about a big club, big security, all these big things. You want to build that clientele up, and you want them people that can't get in to watch it and be like, damn, I wish I could get in there. Oh, we're coming back. We'll be at Club Insomnia in 2 weeks doing our own. Oh, for real work, we're going to be there. We're bringing 5 people with us. So this is that stop. I am the stop. I am the stop before the big.
Yeah.
That's who I am. That's my position. That's who we always been in this game.
Yeah.
And as soon as people realize they need that stop, we'll be good to go.
Yeah.
So next week, DL Records is bringing Nate artists up in here. Mama, if people want to get down with you, are you signing artists? And if you are, what is required from the artist to get down with DL Records?
Well, right now we don't, we're not signing. Actually, there's a new artist, we've been looking at. Her name is Sav. What I mean? Word. Yeah, from Uniontown, she's doing her thing, she wants to come over, see how it is. That's, and like I said, I'm trying to bring, Detroit to us, We're not really trying to sign, but we like to, do, features with people. You know what I mean? Like, let's
so you're more collaborative than you are building like a whole partnership with guys. So y'all got to be loyal to us. We just want to collaborate and work with you.
We just want to collab. You know what I'm saying? If you do a feature with us, we got 35,000 views. Nigga, now you got 35,000 views. You see what I'm saying? Like, we got Opteam Mini subscribers and fans. Now you got that.
It's
that's
the ripple
how
effect.
That's how, we trying to wet each other's beak. You know what I'm saying? One palm wet the next, and you don't be trying to hold people back. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to help you. You know what I'm saying? Let's help each other. You know what I'm saying? Because, but
it's more beneficial that way.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? In the same breath, I did it this long. I can do it by my goddamn self.
Don't fucking play with me.
Don't fuck with me.
You know what my motto is? I said, listen, one or a million. Love to do it with you. We'll do it without you.
Better say it.
I tell them all the time, don't call me a boss. Boss tell people what to do. Shit. I'm a grinder. I show you what's possible.
Better say it.
I show you the fuck is possible. Everybody told me what I could not do.
Yeah.
Just like they tell you what you cannot do until you do it.
Yes. And for the young and up and coming ones,
yes, sir.
Don't get discouraged. I want you to know this. Opportunity does not knock every day.
Not every day.
And that goes for you models, that goes for you artists, that goes for the producers, that goes for everybody. Opportunity don't knock every day. And guess what? You can bet your ass this one. That motherfucker ain't gonna knock twice.
Hey, King. King gonna be like, I ain't gonna lie, what the fuck do the stars mean? I'm just sending these bitches. It means you spending money, motherfucker. You done spent like 4 G's on us, bro. Stop sending motherfucking stars like $400 over here, bro. Hey, King, chill. Shout out Kato, man.
Shout out Kato. Yeah.
Hey, man. We love y'all too, man. We appreciate everybody that tuned in. This has been another edition of SP Thursdays. Like I said, next week we got Diamond Legacy. I said it right. Diamond Legacy Records in the building with the artists, and they're gonna talk to me, tell me what is going on, and they're gonna perform. But if you want to get at the CEO, he's gonna give us his Instagram. Go.
You just see me on Instagram, Reem, of course.
Reem.
That's what everybody looks me up at, But I'm more like this, I'm gonna shine regardless. Don't follow me. Follow my artist. You feel me? Follow my artist. Because
tell us what to follow. Tell us the artist to follow.
Shit, you gonna follow KK So Crazy, crazy with a K.
Cause I'm K.
And you see this,
I love that way he did his. I can't wait to talk to him about his name because it's dope. You see this, like at first, what the fuck? You see this?
Everybody says that.
What?
But then they be like,
then I had to look. I learned this from my son. He was like 3, and I took him to McDonald's one time. I eat this crap, and I took him to McDonald's, and I was like, "What do you want to drink?" And he's like, "Hick, mommy." And I'm like, "The fuck is Hick?" So the way I pull around and like say, "Here's your Hick." And I'm like, "How the fuck you know what Hick is?" The shit was high C, man.
High C.
I said, "Man, this is all different, man.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's high C. It's Hick." So when I read C, when I read you see this, I had to go back to that. Mommy, you see this? That's what that say. Had to use my phonics out this month.
Yeah.
Hey, Ring. Absolute pleasure, brother.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Respect.
Hey, we live inside Grind City SP Thursdays. If y'all want to get booked on this show, y'all know what to do. Hit me up 412-251-9620 or follow at Top Grinder on Facebook and on Instagram. Be serious and have a budget. Be serious and have a budget. That's all I'm going to say. Serious inquiries only. We do dope shit over here. And if you want to be a part of some dope shit, holla at me. And that's just the way it's going to be. See that, man? Ring. See his artist. We'll be back here next Thursday, 8 p.m. live. Shout out to all y'all. Appreciate y'all for watching. This is Grind City. That's how Marcus do it. He be like, We'll be seeing y'all next week. Peace and blessings. Hey, young people, remember, you don't need as dope as you think you are. So think that you're dope as fuck, man. Peace.
Funky, 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 funky. You know I'm funky, 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 funky. I was born, so I'ma stay. Funky is the juice that be dripping off a trash truck. Fly is the lens on the satellite camera. Funky, 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 funky. You know I'm funky, 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 funky. I was born, so I'ma stay. Funky is the juice that be dripping off a trash truck. Fly is the lens on the satellite camera. Funky, 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 funky. You know I'm funky, 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 funky. I was born, so I'ma stay. Funky is the juice that be dripping off a trash truck. Fly is the lens on the satellite.
Boy Bobby V, you watching ATL on fire. Keep it locked.
What's poppin'? It's Big Sam, man. Sammy in the building, and right now you're locked in to ATL on fire.
So this the Yin Yang Twin, and this ATL, and we on fire. Yeah, what? You already know this your boy Parlay.
Hey, and this your boy Pimpin'.
And we them franchise boys.
Yep.
And you watching ATL on fire.
This is Free Band Scooter, and you watching ATL on fire. You know how we coming. Free Band.
I'm a real nigga. Lick, hit a bitch, get a quick flipper. Pot with a dope dealer.
Community first organization. We've been on the move, pushing this. You know, we don't give our votes away.
Up in ATL. Live on fire.